Right. Let's hope we haven't got the quest bug this time. Is your current quest combat rifle?
Yes.
Right. What else do we have to do? Just scavenger and then turning in sledge. Oh shit! Apparently we didn't turn in sledge. I could have sworn we did.
What? What was he called? That guy.
Zed.
Oh, right. No, yeah. I thought you meant
That guy.
Yeah, Shep Chanders.
No, it's not Shep. It's Zed. You turn it into.
Oh yeah, because we killed Sled last time, didn't we? Yeah.
Yeah. I just thought. Oh god, there's another fucking lot of quests there.
Yeah, there's
Like, got a million just come through all at once. We'll still leave it on
combat rifle.
combat rifle first.
Is this in this area?
Yeah.
All right.
And then there's another exclamation mark on the map, which I think might be Shep, but I'm not 100%.
Yeah.
Or it might be TK actually. Come on, defend yourself.
I do.
That's not TK, yeah. I didn't think it's Shep. Can we really only have one vehicle spawned at once?
No, you can spawn a row, but you have to go onto the secondary vehicle. Is it Shep? Shep's here.
Yeah, well, I'll just grab it.
I don't think it is because he's got no exclamation mark on the map.
It does for me. This happened to me when I was in your game. I couldn't see any of the quest markers.
Right, fair enough.
Oh, this was dead easy. Let's just get this.
Oh yeah, you can just do it. You don't have to go near it. You just shoot it from far away.
Yeah. I can't remember the last time I beat this. Probably was when it came out, 2019.
I think there's like, yeah, you're just missing that one on the aim of it. There you go.
Hang on. There's a bit more. You're gonna have to bring me forward. It's not it's just going through it. Can't aim that high. This one's can't aim that high. Stop. No. Back up.
Oh yeah,
This
yeah.
is really stubborn. Fuck this. I'm getting out. Don't know what's going on here. Yep.
Alright, let's go.
Alright. You can get these in any order.
Yeah, you just if you get them in order, it just shows you where they are.
Yeah. I mean, I did this quite recently with a roll and playthrough, so kind of remember where they are.
I mean, it's a glowing green skull. It's not hard to miss, is it?
Yeah, they didn't really do a great job of highlighting important objects in this one, and then they also made it so quest items were green. I mean, I'm glad they changed that, but yeah, just some weird choices.
I said they were finding their feet with this one, weren't they? Not bad, Dan.
You are a little quiet on my end.
It seemed fine when I tested it before.
I'm going to turn on the game just a tiny bit, which you should never really do in the middle of a stream, but whatever. Can always turn up the gain if I have to. Anyway, give us some riveting topics of conversation.
Alright, I have one for you actually. Right, so you was in a room, yeah?
A room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With 1,000 random people from around the world, yeah? Just dotted from everywhere.
Really big room then.
Yeah, like a warehouse. So you was,
Yeah.
yeah, so with 1,000 other people, randomly selected from around the world. So no, like...
All cultures, all languages.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
What do you reckon you could beat them 1,000 people at?
Beat them?
Yeah, like, say if you have, like, if you could make your tongue fold over 5 times, you know what I mean? What skill do you reckon you have that you could beat 1,000 people at?
One, I don't think rolling your tongue is a skill.
Two, no, but it's like it's something unique, or say something unique you can do. What you could reckon you could beat 1,000 random people at.
I don't think I can do anything like unique.
Maybe you can lick your earlobe. You know what I mean? That's something just weird someone can do. You know what I mean?
Do I look like a gecko?
I'm just saying. I'm just trying to give you examples.
I can't.
No,
do
go back
anything
that way.
like
Go back that way.
that.
Go back that way. Go back that way.
Okay. I don't have any like tricks. Like I'm not very bendy.
Maybe you have like a really hairy toe knuckles. Maybe you could beat 1,000 people at having hairy feet. I don't know. I'm just saying something unique about yourself.
I don't. What I don't. I'm not a very hirsute man. I don't have any chest hair. So I couldn't be anyone at that. No, man, I'm literally, honestly, there's absolutely nothing special about my body. Like,
well, it doesn't have to be. It could be like maybe you like you're good at origami. You know what I mean? Maybe you could do that faster than anyone. I'm just saying, what do you reckon in your skill set you could beat 1,000 only 1,000? I'm saying the odds are in your favor there, really.
I know, but I mean, I play guitar. What are the chances? 1,000 people out of 8 billion, one of them is going to be a virtuoso at guitar. I actually have no idea.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. What do you reckon you could beat 1,000 people at?
This is tough. I prefer the ridiculous hypotheticals where, like, you know, it turns out our girlfriends are secretly aliens. Like, I prefer those ones to this. I don't know, man. I just don't think I have that many talents. There's none down there.
Yeah, we've done it now.
Oh, we've done it. Shit. I just don't think I'm a very talented person. I don't think I've got like any weird bodily stuff. I mean, and 1,000 people, they could all be completely foreign, and in which case it would be speaking the English language. No, it was not making us go to him. It just comes up with the green, with a question mark when it's done.
Alright, fair enough.
You know, Bruce McLean's the last one in the.
Alright. Yeah, because I know he is here, but I just wondered why he was like directing us to shit.
Yeah, like I said, it's glitched. You see a different view of what I see.
At least we're still on the same quest, so.
Honestly, it would probably be something just a really boring answer, like naming like metal bands or some stuff. Like, just well done, by the way.
I can get off. Don't worry.
Spectacular. I can get off. He leaves. God. Yeah, it'd probably just be something music related. It would be something like I could probably name more like black metal bands than these 1,000 people. I feel like the real question here is what weird shit can you do with your body? The answer is nothing.
I can do Guitar Hero 3 slow ride with my toes.
I think, yeah, on beginner difficulty anyway.
Yeah. Nah.
What do you mean, nah, no, we can't. I'm a prodigy, man. Is Bruce dead?
Of course he's dead. Oh, I can't back that.
Oh, we got another one.
Yeah, this is what you question you get off him.
Right. I could possibly go for like the world's most inflexible man. I am unbelievably stiff.
Can you not put your toes in your mouth?
Toes. No.
I
can't get close. I can't even. My mate, like I can't sit on the floor with my legs out in front of me.
That does remind me of something I heard in work, but I can't remember exactly what it was.
What? People
oh yeah, that's what it was, right? So you know, I don't know if I can say this actually. What topic is right, it's to do with animals and humans.
Well, like animal cruelty.
Sort of like the opposite.
You're talking about certain kinds of relationships.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, go on.
So, like, a lot of, like, well, people, yeah, I'll broaden it. So, people, yeah, you usually hear stories about people and goats, yeah?
Oh, no, yeah.
Yeah, but do you know why?
Practice?
No. apparently, female goats really like the smell of sweat of humans, so they want it. It's like it does it for them.
Okay. What? How does me saying people deserve to be uncomfortable?
Is that not uncomfortable? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm incredibly uncomfortable. And I think that anyone who's listened to what you've just said is incredibly uncomfortable now as well. But what I was saying was not an invitation to to get us struck on Twitch.
Well, I didn't say anything about it, did I? I just said female goats like the scent of human sweat.
You said people, I'll broaden it, and goats. It's like saying people in the Western world and dogs. We know what you're talking about.
But as I'm saying, like female goats like the scent of human sweat.
Well, I think probably quite a few animals do because there's salt in it. But can we just get off this now?
Well, you said you want some disgusting.
Don't fucking at me. Don't act like I invited your fucking madness. I was just curious, and clearly I was punished. I am the cat, and I have been slain. Yeah, but with this, you can't fast travel from anywhere. You have to.
Yeah, you have to do it from like from a station. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad the industry as a whole has moved on from that. I understand why they did it because it's realism, but it's realism at the expense of fun. So I think at that point, it's like, I just want to get into the action. I don't want to mooch around. Just give me the option. You know, this is not a simulator game. I don't need that. Right, so this is the last quest then. And then we can get to the headland.
Yeah.
And get to New Haven. A cool fact.
Yeah, cool facts.
I don't know whether you or anyone else would find the facts that I enjoy cool.
Well, it depends what.
And I don't think what you said earlier may not have even been true.
I heard
and I also don't know where you even heard any of that.
I heard it from something.
Well, yeah, something, but there's a difference between, you know, a reputable science journal and your mate.
I didn't hear it from a friend. I heard it from someone who knows what they're talking about.
And I will say, some of your mates have got some pretty interesting names.
Oh, did I even tell you when I went to the pub on Boxing Day, mate? And then we got to, like, say it was the last pub of the night, but, you know, we was in there for a couple of hours. And I was outside on the smoke. And this random old dude coming, I'd say he's about 60.
Yeah.
And before he came in, he went, oh, can I grab a cig off you and that? I'm like, oh, yeah, whatever. Can you get me up, please? Yeah. But yeah, sorry, I'm dead. I'm dead.
I'm a spoiler.
So yeah, so he's chatting to me. I was like, he goes, well, I was chatting to the bouncer outside initially, and then he was walking over. He's like, I can't bum a cig, and then I was talking to the bouncer about how it is in like Africa and that.
Go on.
So and then the guy was over a cig, and I said, and the bouncer knows this guy. He's like, because he's a local. And I was just chatting to him, and he was like, oh, have you told him about the conspiracy theories I go through? And I was like, no, because you've just walked over. So, and he goes, did you know gravity is not real? I'm
gravity?
Like, yeah, gravity, yeah. It says, we're only held down by belief. I'm like, what does that even mean?
Belief?
Belief.
Belief.
Yeah.
So he thinks you can overcome your trappings by believing in flight.
No, by not believing in gravity. If you don't believe in gravity, then gravity don't apply to you. Why are you not floating away? And he was like, oh, it's a whole other story. If I start flying away, the CIA will be after me and whatnot.
We live in the United Kingdom.
Yeah, I know. I didn't say you were sound of mind.
Right, just hang on. Was this a punter? Just a random punter?
Yeah, random pub punter, yeah.
Right. and he wasn't able to demonstrate his ability to levitate.
Yeah, no. And then, yeah, because he'd be sought after. If he could just fly away, he'd be sought after, which, understandably, you probably would be.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Actually.
So I was like, all right, fair enough. So I said about if it's belief, what about like babies and that? Like,
yeah,
it was like, and he was like, they're so ingrained in the system, but their belief is passed on, like, through the womb.
Well, so like so like genetically it passed out, or they listen
basically
all of the mother.
Yeah.
Right.
And then I was like, oh, cool. Well, I was like, cool. So what else are you into? What else do you think? And he went, birds just like shouldn't exist. I'm like, what do you mean by that? Like, they just
Can you explain?
Yeah, it's like they're so foreign from the planet. They must be from somewhere else.
Right. Stop. Of all the animals on this earth, when we have jellyfish and eels, the one he takes umbrage with are birds.
Yeah, birds. Just generally birds. Yeah.
Because they're too alien. They're too
yeah.
A bird as opposed to literal like bags of water that just float about stinging shit.
Birds, yeah.
Birds are the issue. Okay, right. Even though we know birds are relatives of dinosaurs.
Yeah, that's what. Like evolutionary. If you don't believe it, it's whatever. But like, I said to him, it's like they're like dinosaurs. They like used to be velociraptors and shit. Like, because of the bone structure and hollow bones and whatnot, and that. And he's like, no. They've got to be from another planet. Gotta be. Like this. The flies. They got wings. Like, okay. I was like, yeah, I guess.
You just agreed.
Yeah, of course I did.
I mean, that's what you do. I mean, to be fair, like, maybe, I don't know what it's like around the world. Maybe it's just a British pub thing, but you will always have that nutter in the pub who comes over and wants to speak to you.
But the thing is, like, you also don't want to disagree with this guy, because he's like the local old guy of the pub, do you know what I mean? Like, everyone, like, knows his name. He's a sound guy. He's not going to beef with you. He's just got some wacky, crazy ideas. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but sometimes there are the ones that do want to beef with you.
Yeah, I get that. And what was the other one? He said, all right, this is, cause you know how he said, like, if he starts, like, floating away and that, like, the CIA, FBI is going to be after him and that.
Yeah.
He said that's the reason he comes to the pub, because they won't come to the pub to get him.
So let me get it straight. So the Overseas Intelligence Agency that has no jurisdiction in this country.
Well, like any, he's talking about all of them. He said like all the agencies and whatnot.
I don't think he actually knows our own intelligence agency, which, by the way, is MI5.
Yeah.
But they're going to come over the Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, but to stop him from levitating. But then, hang on, this logic's falling apart, because surely if they can't enter the pub, then he can demonstrate his levitation abilities within the pub.
Yeah, but then, like, there's always grasses in the pub, though, isn't there? There's always grasses in the pub.
I guess, yeah, CIA informants are known to hang around in pubs called the Queen's Head.
You know how I went to that, I think it was like a wedding after party? Did I say about that one? Where I was talking to the woman outside. With the ghost stories.
The ghost stories?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Well, so again, I was out again drinking. I was at this wedding do.
Yeah.
So again, outside for a smoke. Like, this woman was there. She was like part of the bridal party or whatever. And she's like, I was just having a chat and that regular. And then she was like, do you want to hear my ghost stories? I'm like, of course I do. Of course. Why wouldn't I? And she was like, from when I was a young kid, like, I'm saying 12, I think she said the first story was.
Yeah.
Like, she's been haunted in her house, like, ghosts haunt her.
Say that again.
Ghosts haunt her.
Right, so she's haunted by ghosts.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she was explaining to me like a couple of stories. Like, it's just most of her stories involved when she was doing a particular activity in her house, ghosts would appear.
Oh, because they all wanted to get a look.
Yeah, like, well, let me explain the story so you understand what I mean. So it's like, she was, one time she was like, she had a boyfriend, is I think one of her first boyfriends in her mum's house. And like, obviously her mum went out, you know, teenagers, mum's gone, you got your boyfriend around, whatnot. Like, you do what you're gonna do. And then from under the stairs, she went, ooh. And, yeah, right? And then like she was stepping up the stairs, and then the door opened, and then the door closed. And then she was like,
okay.
So she thought her mum come home at first, or whatever, dad, whatever.
And I just gone woohoo.
Yeah. And then she was like, shit, my mum's alright. So she went downstairs. No one was there.
Okay.
And so this kept happening like throughout the day, and like she was like, obviously like text her mom, text her parents, like, are you home? Like, have you come home? I've been gone. And it was like, no, I've been. I can't remember where they said they was, but they wasn't home. So I was like, Did you get robbed? Like before you went straight to ghosts?
Yeah, was anything missing?
Yeah, that's what I was like. So, well, no, she's not. It was definitely a ghost because it happened on like numerous occasions. And like the robber just could have come back because it was an easy mark.
Well, yeah. If she's gonna be like, there's a banging sound and my jewelry is mysteriously disappeared, it's a ghost, then the robber's gonna be like, easy mark. Yeah. We're back here. What a moron. Right.
Yeah. So like that was like a first story, but then it's like, again, it's like the only reason I mentioned it is because like while she's doing her business, like weird supernatural shit happens. Like apparently she was at home by herself once, and when she was going to sleep, like she heard, this was in the same house, by the way. That's why I'm sticking to this. That's why I said I was talking about the robber story. I think she was just getting robbed a lot. So while she was asleep, like, you know, like sleep paralysis is a thing. It happens to some people. It's like she thinks like when she was laying down in bed, like she couldn't move, and it felt like someone was strangling her, and she saw like an essence in the room.
Yeah, definitely sleep paralysis.
Yeah, but then again, she chopped it up to ghosts.
Right. You meet some characters in your outs and abouts.
Yeah, I like chatting to people. It was fun.
Yeah, but the reason you got onto this subject was because I was talking about your friends, not your strangers. I was talking about how your friends, you know, you hearing that goat-related information from a friend, because if you have some of your friends' names or anything to go by, it's you know, it suggests that they might not actually be telling the truth. I mean, you know, a guy who goes by the name Skin, for example.
Yeah, that's his nickname.
Yeah, but what kind of nickname is Skin?
What kind of nickname is it? Terry the Lip? You know what I mean? It's just a nickname.
Who the fuck is Terry the Lip?
I don't know.
You don't know a guy called Terry the Lip?
No, I was watching a Green Book yesterday.
Right. Yeah, but like, it's not just. You have many friends who all have really odd nicknames.
Yeah, because that's what you do. You just give people nicknames that stick. Like, I have a guy who's called Cubehead because his head shaped like a cube. You know what I mean? That's just what happens.
Yeah, it's not a nickname. You're just being tight.
No, he's had it since like high school. He just rolls with it. He's got a head shape of a cube. Own it.
Yeah, I know. What? So Skin's got skin, does he?
Well, yeah, everyone has. Yeah.
Yeah, but what is so unique about his?
I never asked him about it.
Why wouldn't you? So he introduced himself to you as Skin, and you're like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Skin.
Well, yeah.
Right.